Hello, I'm Martin Leifeld, and I'd like to reflect with you today on the subject Stewards of Relationships with two key considerations. A steward is someone who is responsible to take care of something, to take care of someone. And we as fundraisers, as executives of our organizations, we have a responsibility to steward, to take care of these relationships. Now, it's worth being mindful that there were those who preceded us that were responsible for the caring of these relationships, and they handed them to us. And during our tenure, hopefully we've added to the relationships for our organization through our hard work and good efforts and good fortune. And we will one day hand these relationships on to our successors. So while we care for these relationships, we must do so wisely, we must do so gently, so that these bonds between these relationships with our organization and with these good people strengthen, deepen, grow, and expand. And during this time for which we have this responsibility, we must have a certain humility that if it wasn't for those who preceded us, we wouldn't be enjoying these relationships today, and that we have this responsibility during our time to care for them well in order to hand them off to others to take them further yet. So, an example, here at the University of Missouri St. Louis, when I got here in August of 2008, there was a fantastic couple, Des and Marianne Lee, who were very active donors to our university. In fact, they are the largest individual donors to our university, having given over $14 million. And they did so to establish what became named the Des Lee Collaborative Vision. And the Des Lee Collaborative Vision is 36 endowed professorships that partner with over 100 community organizations here in the St. Louis region and actually worldwide. And while they're very focused on developing research, they're community-based, which make them really unique, frankly, in the country and in the world. And there's 36 of them. On our campus, Des and Marianne Lee established 31 of them, underwriting 20 of them themselves personally, and then also frankly, recruiting, doing the fundraising for us, raising the interest of others, engaging others to do additional professorships for this collaborative vision. Now, Des died in January of 2010 at the age of 92, far too young from our point of view. Upon my arrival, I was charged with the responsibility to steward Des and Marianne well, and what I found was they were being stewarded well. They had made all this financial commitments. They had these endowed professors established. Des, in particular, would meet with the professors individually and as a group regularly because he was keenly interested in their work. He would attend the activities that were going on in the community through these partnerships. He was very interested in the status of the agreements and the performance of the endowments in terms of the financial returns and so on. And I can say that since he passed, we as a university have worked hard to faithfully fulfill our agreements to honor this terrific legacy that Des and Marianne have with our university. Two key considerations to think about in this topic of stewards of relationships. First of all, how does the donor want to be stewarded? Do they want to be actively involved, as Des obviously was? Do they want to involve their spouse, their children? Perhaps there's key associates around their foundation or their company that they want to have involved. Who do they want to have involved? We want to ensure that we respect that and engage those people. Maybe they're happy to just have periodic contact through writing, through phone calls, through annual reports. Or perhaps they want to have regular meetings with those who are engaged or who are the beneficiaries of these investments, these contributions of theirs. Secondly, who should be involved in the stewarding of the relationship? Maybe we should be in the background, maybe we should be in front. The more, the better. I wonder what you think about this subject, stewards of relationships. Please reach out to me at martinleifeld.com. I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much for listening and viewing. And please like this message. Please share this message. Thank you very much.